Hey everybody, welcome to Talk Daily. My name is Eddie, and today we're going to be talking about the Purosangue, and that's the latest Ferrari SUV. It's due for production for 2022. This article comes from Car and Drive and written by Caleb Miller. And here's a shot of this SUV, and I bet you it's going to be beautiful. I mean, they do a very good job in camo. I mean, you've seen other vehicles that have camo on them. They tend to have that kind of like this checkers or literally like a camel, like we imagine like a military camel, kind of those wiggly lines wrap. But in this case, man, they have really put a lot of things visually to abstract from the view of this car, so it's kind of hard to exactly get an idea how it's gonna look like, but it definitely is gonna be beautiful. It is for sure is gonna be a beautiful car. So reading from the article, it's saying that Ferrari officially confirmed that the Sangue, and if you don't know what that means, I just Google it. It means thoroughbred, like a thoroughbred horse. It's a nice name. SUV will begin production this year, which delivers commencing in 2023. So they're gonna make it for 22, and you'll have it at your dealership by 2023. Ferrari first established that it was working on an SUV in 2018, and a Purosangue has been spy testing many times since. The Purosangue is likely to feature a turbocharged and hybridized V8 engine, although there are also rumors of electrified V12 setup. It's going to be beautiful. I don't know what took Ferrari so long to come up with an SUV, mind you. It's selling very well. SUVs is what people want. It's just what it is. And if you're not making it, you're just missing out. Ferrari has confirmed in its 2021 state report that Purosangue SUV will soon become a reality. The company also officially stated the production of the Purosangue will begin in 2022, with delivery starting in 2023. A full debut should therefore come in the next several months, although Ferrari did not say exactly when we'll first lay eyes on the SUV. The Purosangue was first confirmed back in 2018, and mules have been spotted several times in testing over the past 2 years. The latest photo seen here shows the SUV production bodywork, while previous spy photo appeared to show test mules based on Maserati Levante. Um, Again, it's the same shot. It's again, they're doing a very good job in camouflaging this vehicle, but you can tell the long hood, the long bonnet, where the engine would lay be. The driver sitting here, it has that GT cruiser feel. Again, Ferrari do an amazing job of capturing the feel of the vehicle. I can't wait to see this car. They're saying the Purosangue is expected to be considerably more expensive than the $225,501 Lamborghini Urus and the 179,986 Aston Martin DBX SUV, with prices likely starting over 300,000. Yeah, I mean, why not? There's a market for it, and Ferrari, just as a name brand, they will step up to be very solid. They're not gonna make a car that is be that cheap because they know this thing's gonna sell a lot, so why not make money off of it? We still don't know what power the Purosangue will have, according to this article, but saying a turbocharged V8 seems likely, potentially with hybridized assist. Ferrari could use the twin turbo V8 plug-in hybrid setup on the SF90, or it could offer the 891 horsepower V6 hybrid powertrain from the 296 GTB. Then I talk about rumors saying that Ferrari could use a V12. We don't know, but this could likely be electrified since the company has stated that 812 okay, I'm gonna mess this up. Competizione is its finally non-hybridized internal combustion V12 model. Oh yeah, so after the 812, they're not gonna make it V12 unless it's gonna have some electrification combined with it. Here's another shot of rear. I like how they pixelated the I guess license plate. When I see them driving here in the States, they usually have a manufactured license plate, and usually Michigan, or I've seen a lot of Michigan manufacturers says manufacturer. But I never seen a dad heavily camouflage. I don't know, maybe in Italy, but here I haven't seen a car that wearing this what looks like literally a tarp over it. Maybe because underneath I mean, I can see little diffusers. You can see, I mean, they're intentionally, there's some body work is absolutely not present. You can see that. But again, this camo, doing a great job. But you can see there's a hatch. You see the latch right here? So this whole thing will open up. So is definitely practical. Or maybe that's just the way they laid it down, the way in order to put the cover on the vehicle, they laid it that way. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. So if you spot something, let us know. I mean, there's a little holes right there for the brake light. That's all I can see. The high performance SUV are a big business these days, according to Car and Driver. Nearly 60% of Lamborghini 2021 sales were the Urus, with just over 5,000 units of the 641 horsepower SUV delivered worldwide. Demand for the Aston Martin DBX, meanwhile, helped boost the company's sale by 82% last year. And the British automaker recently revealed a nearly 7 horsepower version of the DBX. I have a video about that, by the way. Unsurprisingly, Ferrari wants in on SUV cash cow. Anyway, if you guys are not aware of, everybody watching, you're not aware of, sport cars they've been dying. I mean, if you look around, what sport car you can buy, yeah, there's a high-end 911, but none of these cars are making money for anybody. There's no car company purely making sport cars and making living off of it. Of course, there is some high-end cars, but if you look in reality, what sells is what people want to use daily, and there is nothing more convenient than an SUV. And thanks to the technology, SUVs are no longer this heavy machine that can't turn, high center of gravity, it wants to roll over. That is long gone. The technology is able, if you're willing, if you could afford the technology, and if you could afford the engineering that come with it, these vehicles handle. I've seen them on the road. I'm lucky where I live. I could see all kind of cars, and you see an AMG SUV, and it's just zooming by traffic, doing maneuvers that, if I was in my Lancer Revolution, I would think, wow, look at me, I'm doing a good job. These cars do it at ease. I'm not encouraging the behavior. I'm just saying that these vehicles are very, very well built. So why would you get that two-door, low to the ground, kind of hard to get in and out of? You maybe can get your friends in it, or maybe you just, going over speed bumps, whatnot. Get an SUV that it can do everything. You want to go quickly, just put your foot on the gas. You want to take a turn, go. Have vector control, all kind of electronics to aid you in your adventure. In the end of the day, the car just settles down, and in traffic, you have your space, you have the room, and I totally understand the concept of why SUV are becoming a thing, because it could be a multitask one vehicle. Will an SUV outperform a regular car? I don't know. I had a video about the Porsche previously, and I thought that Porsche pushed it really close. I mean, some Porsche SUVs are, I mean, I would think that lower center of gravity will give you an edge, but I mean, we're talking about such high speed that on a public road, I would say negligible right now. High-end SUVs are just as good as a performance car, and there is no doubt in my mind, and that's the trajectory we're going. And if you're like me, kind of a purist, you like a two-door car, front engine, rear-wheel drive, a manual transmission, our days are numbered. There's some cars, the Miata comes to mind. There's some cars that are manufactured to cater as the FRS, but that's a very classic recipe. I think will still be there. There'll still be a small demand for it, but it is not the way forward. As you can see, even Ferrari is understanding. Not understanding, but they're realizing that, look, let's make an SUV, let's make money, and that's what people want. And good for them. And I can't wait to see it. I know it will be wonderful. Ferrari is a special car manufacturer, holds a special place in my heart. I think they are amazing folks. There's a lot of passion making it. Even the city where they make it, everybody loves Ferrari. And never mind the Formula One team, also that's fantastic. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. If you've seen this car in your neck of the woods, please, send me an email, take a picture, and send it to me. I would love to put it on a video. And if you do find an article about this car, also send it to me. I will love to read it. And as I always, I will have a link to this article in the description below, so you guys will check it out. And thank you for watching, and stay safe out there. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.